Hey guys, welcome to the open beta playthrough of Stargate Empire at War, Pegasus Chronicles, Pegasus Prelude. Here's the little intro. I actually found out that these guys actually got the Soul model stolen by a Battlestar Galactica mod as the battle carrier. Seriously, it is the Soul model from this mod. I really don't like modders who steal other people's mod work. I don't mind if you have permission, but most people don't.
Stand by for weapons deployment, shields at max power.
Now here's one thing. Their bomber, right there. In the first part. Yeah, well, I designed a fighter when I was in high school that was just a reverse arc moon. So, you guys stole my work. Not really, because it is like the laziest design for a fighter, but works so well in the Stargate universe. I do like how they have bombers, dedicated bombers with authority in this mod. I really wish they would get the rest of the Galactic Conquest going, but hey, it is what it is. So, Stargate Empire at War, Pegasus Chronicles, here we go. I haven't played this in a while. I haven't played Stargate Empire at War in a while since the relaunch Let's Play, where I said I would play this game, but it was so unstable. Sorry about that. And, a lot of other stuff, too. So, as it was so unstable, I was not playing it a whole lot. But if we go to single player, there is a Galactic Conquest and a Pegasus Prelude. We will play as the Ancients. The Tari will be the Ancients. We're going to go play on hard. Why? Because you guys are like watching me get my ass kicked. And we're going to start the game. Now this is a story game based before the events of Stargate, back during the First War with the Wraith. So this is back with the First War with the Wraith, and I don't know if it even really was doing anything, recording when I was saying what this was. It probably got cut out because of the loading. This is new, though. This intro is new. I like this. I have not seen this intro. I love how all this is written in Ancient. Like, Ancient is actually an entire alphabet. Like, it's essentially Latin, but, it is a different alphabet than our own. So you guys heard that in the mic. I've got a really stiff neck right now for my work. But I do like how this intro is, coming along. This is not going to be story time like my other video where it's War Thunder and I'm going through the ladder or my climb up in Star Trek Online. This is my Let's Play of a game. I'm also going to be doing Awakening of the Rebellion, so let's see what this has to say though. Pegasus Prelude. We are at war with the Wraith. Over the last few centuries, they have successfully expanded, more successfully than we thought possible. Maybe we were too confident and allowed them to develop and even multiply because we did not see the threat they represent today. Now they are too numerous to be defeated. Even though we are technologically superior, for every race ship we destroy, two more appear from nowhere. Every victory we gain is quickly compensated by them again. So we have started to make plans to retreat from Pegasus. However, many of us are still scattered throughout the galaxy, and it will take time for them to return to Atlantis. We are still running several scientific projects in the hopes of developing more powerful weapons, of finding significant weaknesses in Wraith technology. Unfortunately, our efforts have been getting more and more desperate. and even the most optimistic scientists doubt that any of these will do more than buy us the time we need for our retreat. Note, you can see every mission at any time by opening the log to get more information about the current missions. Okay, that's just a note. So yeah, actually in the books, the Wraith were actually created on Athos as one of the Ancients' immortality projects, which is kind of interesting to know. But we're not supposed to win this, so we're just going to build bigger space stations as much as we can and try to hold the line. Looks like we got blueprints, improved fighters and bombers in the select laboratory on Laris. If we conquered the planet, we might be able to find them. Okay, so we need to conquer this planet. Oh wait, there was a thing, so we're going to pause and look this up. Recently, one of our scientists developed a new set of fighters and bombers. They could be very useful in our fight against the Wraith. Unfortunately, we have lost contact with him. Presumably, he was captured by the Wraith during one of his experiments. However, we know of a secret laboratory on Laros, in which he already has developed experimental miniature drones. We should pay a visit to this planet. There is a good chance that the blueprints are still in the laboratory, but we should hurry since it is likely the Wraith have also learned of the existence of the lab. Okay, so we want to get there before too much goes on. I don't want to remove the Lantia defense fleet, but I can probably get these guys up here. And the, oh wait, those are just puddle jumpers, okay. So, let's go ahead and build that guy. And it looks like Taurus is under attack. Let us begin. It is a hive ship, so we are probably going to lose. I do like how this thing has a much more comprehensive total conversion than the other guy. And I completely forgot to start my timer. So, yeah. I completely forgot to start my game timer. So, I'm just going to assume it's been 10 minutes. So, we're going to assume we have another 20 minutes of this. And if the video's a little short, it's a little short. I just don't want to go any longer than 30 minutes on any of my videos. Just because it seems at 30 minutes that that's when we have an issue. And we are definitely going to need to retreat. Because there's no way we are defeating a hive ship with these guys and no...
Sure we'll find our way. Travel.
And no space station. So we are going to keep traveling around so that we can save these ships as much as possible.
Sure we'll find our way.
Hopefully it'll take the puddle jumpers with it, but I'm not 100% sure. Here comes the hive ship. I need to stay away from it. And time to retreat into hyperspace. Because, yep, we lost the puddle jumper. And, Nostros, where are you? Nostros. Okay, it looks like it's just a Wraith hive, one Wraith cruiser versus this guy. Looks like we have nobody. And I have no clue if this Corvette is going to be enough to take on this cruiser. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. But let's see if we can at least buy some time. I did not realize...
Are you alright, sir? Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered. Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
Looks like this guy does.
Sincere.
Luckily we can... We need to take out these heavy guys. These more mediums and whatnot. Okay, time to get out of here.
Auxiliary power is now online.
Let's get away and try to recharge our shields. Okay, I guess it's not going to work.
Modification commands have been successfully entered.
You seem sincere.
Okay, we got that.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are
Let's take out their
commencing, sir.
engines.
Auxiliary power is now online.
Sir.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
Okay, their engines are gone,
Hyperdrive
which
construct
means we can
modifications
now
are commencing, sir.
move out
We're
so we
wasting
can
time, sir.
attempt to recharge our
Auxiliary
shields.
power is now online.
We'll return after our shields recharge. Because we can recharge our shields even though
Hyperdrive
we
modification commands have been
are
successfully
damaged, but
entered.
he has no engines, which means he is slowed down, so we can wait till the recharge on these shields and then take this guy out. One-on-one we normally would not be able to win, but because of our shielding and our drone technology,
Hyperdrive
we were
construct
able to
modifications are commencing, sir.
continue the fight. And I want to make sure we have about half of our shield
Auxiliary
strength
power
left.
is now online.
So I'll speed up game time just to save
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully
thing
entered. Hyperdrive
on,
construct
time
modifications
because I
are
don't
commencing,
wanna-
sir.
There we go.
You seem sincere.
And goodbye to your plasma weapons.
Yes, sir.
And we shall take out the other side too. Thankfully, we were able to recharge our shields in time, which means that we will not lose this fight. One thing about race ships, they're organic, so their stuff does actually repair itself.
Auxiliary
the end
power
of-
is now online.
That's the end of that race
Hyperdrive
ship.
modification commands have been successfully entered.
They're falling back!
Hyperdrive construct
And
modification.
we win. We have won this battle and all that stuff. So, anyways, we did have a bunch of ships going to Duranda. Right, okay. Looks like we got the same deal again, except this time we have puddle jumpers on our side. So we're going to go ahead and do the best we can to take out this guy. The puddle jumpers are my fighter bombers, and they are definitely expendable. So we will cloak you, and I'm going to send you out with your cloak still on to find this guy and attack him, take out his engines. We're going to have you take out his engines. Hopefully you can do so before you get destroyed by the darts. Because if you can take out his engines, then my ship can do the
Are
rest.
you all right, sir? Auxiliary power is now online.
We're wasting
Okay,
time,
they're
sir.
going to turn off around and engage the darts.
Are you all right, sir?
You seem sincere.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
Looks like our drones are firing. Which is good, because these drones are awesome weapons.
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir.
Sir,
So we're going to
we're
go
wasting
ahead
time. You
and
seem
have
sincere.
both of our guys attack. Okay,
Auxiliary power is now online.
thankfully with our
Hyperdrive
two
modification
remaining
commands have been
guys,
successfully entered.
we have
Hyperdrive
extra
construct
drones,
modifications
which
are
means
commencing,
we
sir.
can attack.
Auxiliary power is now online.
We're going to go after the engines
Hyperdrive
first,
modification commands have been successfully entered.
so that
Yes, sir.
if we need to, we can run away and recharge, just like we did last time. Looks like our puddle jumpers are doing their job and drawing fire, which is good.
You seem
Okay,
sincere.
now we're going to start taking out their plasma batteries.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to be doing this and Awakening the Rebellion simultaneously
You
along
seem
with my Star
sincere.
Trek Online stuff. So, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So Star Trek Online Day will be 3 videos. 2 are not Star Trek Online Day. I have to figure out if I'm going to do this or Awakening of the Rebellion on Star Trek Online Day. I'll figure out that like later
You seem
when I go to
sincere.
upload and schedule, and then I will let you guys know
Yes, sir.
when it's going to be happening. Because who knows how long this campaign's going to take. I mean, we're just 2 battles in, and it's already been 10 minutes. With a 30-minute time frame, this could take a while. Especially when
falling
we want to
back.
keep doing this so that we don't lose any planets unduly. but we did lose the puddle jumpers. So hopefully here soon we'll be able to get some more stuff going. But I'm going to take these cruisers over here and send them on out to this planet so that we can go ahead and go to Laris and get this underway, especially since we have an advanced starbase there. Looks like our base starbase costs 1,500 credits, and money is in short supply for obvious reasons. There's Azurus. This is where we got the replicator homeworld. So yeah. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and
Hyperdrive
we're going to
construct
hyperdrive
modifications
I
are
love
commencing, sir.
how the hyperdrive shows what ships going. But it looks like they have a relatively modest fleet at this first planet in the storyline, so... And there's us coming out of hyperspace. Looks like we got a destroyer, 3 frigates, and a corvette. The destroyer looks to have ancient battle drones as light fighters, and
Are
we've
you
also
alright,
got
sir?
other guys.
Auxiliary power is now online.
So there is a
Hyperdrive modification
right
commands have been successfully
starbase
entered.
and some other sort of shipyard maybe here. So we're going to
Hyperdrive construct modifications are
take
commencing,
these
sir.
guys out as quickly as possible. But we also need to build up the defenses along the battle line. Those are some advanced
Auxiliary power is now online.
You seem
fighters.
sincere.
And that's going to be oh, it's a space hangar, so it's what they have to hold all their dots and everything. So, well, they went the dots and all the other
You
shit.
seem sincere.
And we need to take this thing out as quickly as possible
You
because
seem sincere. You
we're
seem
definitely going to lose
sincere.
at least one ship in this engagement.
You seem sincere.
Take out the hangars
You
because
seem
race
sincere.
fighters are like the biggest pain in the ass because they
You
have so
seem
many of the damn
sincere.
things. There we go. So we now took out all their hangars. And of course they don't have shielding, which is good, because if they did, I do not think we would survive this at all. And I do not know if my destroyer is even going to survive this.
You seem
assault.
sincere.
Especially with everything going wrong with it, with how little health it has left. Or maybe it will. But we lost our full jumpers. Hey, at least the shield generator was still online, so at least we didn't lose any of our heavy hitters. So we now have conquered this place, and we now research fighter bombers, heavy fighter, and heavy bomber. Okay, these guys can be now researched. Nostos, I do not think we're going to be... Yeah, that's a Icarus battle cruiser. We are not going to be able to win this. So we're going to let our guys retreat, and we're going to come back in
Hyperdrive
with these
modification commands
guys
have been successfully
and
entered.
begin this particular battle before they can take control of the system and get anything going. So, luckily I don't think they can take control of the system, but it looks like we are fighting a hive ship. Shit. These guys are going to need to retreat again. So we're going to try to hide from this guy until our retreat module is available, because there's no way these ships can take on a hive ship. That is a hive ship. It will kick my ass on this particular spot.
Approaching.
I need...
I'm sure we'll find our way.
Excuse me. I need Aurora class battle cruisers in order to take on hive ships. I can't take them on with frigates and corvettes. That just ain't happening. So we once again have lost our puddle jumpers. We're gonna have to auto-dissolve on Manaria. Aurora-class warships have returned. Awesome. Looks like we have an Aurora-class warship. And looks like Nostos is going to be the site of a battle. But I think our 4 ships can take on that 1 ship, which I believe is all they sent. Yeah, it looks like all they sent was the 1 ship. So I'm pretty sure all 4 ships can take on this guy if they took.
You seem sincere.
Yep, these guys could definitely take this guy out pretty quick. But there was no way that 1 ship was going to take this guy on. So, anyways, I'll go ahead and set these guys to search and destroy in order to take out the rest of those fighters, because I'm pretty sure that that is all that's left.
We've got him on the run!
Yep, we win. This is my 1 group, and as you guys can probably tell, we are having to move around as quickly as possible. This is unknown sector, which means that it is not able to build a starbase at all. But I want to build starbases everywhere I can with the most amount as I can. Where's Orlin? Orlin. Okay. I don't know if we can take this guy on. We're going to retreat again. And I'm going
Auxiliary
to
power
guys
is now
over
online.
here. And we're going to take this back again. And we're going to keep having to play this game, because this little back and forth game, because hey, it's a stalemate war, which is literally the whole point of this campaign.
Modification commands have been successfully entered.
We're not going to win. We're buying time.
Hyperdrive construct modifications
That's
are
the whole
commencing,
point
sir.
of this particular thing. However, he just went into a freaking asteroid belt, and normally it's not such a good thing for these guys. I thought we were supposed to be on hard. The AI just literally flew into the one spot you don't fly into with capital ships. Well, we won! Because they flew into a asteroid field. Ah, Corvette versus Corvette, unknown sector. This is a battle we can win. There's 2 of them and 1 of me, but they don't have shields. Granted, they do have an area effect attack, which is not fun for anyone. But this will be the last episode of the day. Well, the last battle of this episode of Pegasus Chronicles. Pegasus Prelude.
We're
where we
wasted.
made
Auxiliary power is
absolutely
now online.
no progress.
Are you all right, sir? Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
Luckily I have shielding, but will my shields be enough?
Hyperdrive construct modifications are commencing, sir. Auxiliary power is now online.
Will my shields be enough to take
You
on
seem
these guys?
sincere.
Okay, we need to...
Yes, sir.
Let's take on this
You
guy.
seem sincere.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yes, sir. You seem
Go ahead.
sincere. Yes, sir.
I have no clue if this guy is actually going to work. Looks like they took out my drones.
You seem sincere.
And my engines. Guess the shields were not enough to win this battle. How unfortunate.
Yes, sir.
Hyperdrive modification commands have been successfully entered.
We've lost our first ship in the war. This is a sad day for the ancient empire. Well, anyways, like I said, that's gonna be the last battle of this particular thing. Okay, yeah, this is automatic. We lose. They sent 5 hive ships. That's just not tenable to win. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this as Pegasus, so we can save it, and I'm gonna call this that a game. So I will see you guys next time. Have a good one.